What up, world? Today I wanted to just share an encouraging message with you, an encouraging word with you about not being afraid. And it's actually Halloween today. I hope I get to post it today as well to encourage you all to just not be afraid. So I want to tell you about something that happened to me while I was on a walk the other day. I was just going on this walk, and as I passed by this house, there was a dog in the window. And he was pretty ferociously barking, scratching at the window as I walked past, right? Which is pretty normal. As you walk past a house, animals will be in the window and they might bark at you. But this dog in particular, he was very ferocious. He was kind of a smaller dog. I'll insert the video in a second. I don't know exactly what kind of dog it was, but he was very ferocious about it. That's what I noticed. So I just kept walking past. But I heard the Lord speak to me that was actually a very symbolic moment. And so I wanted to share this also with you. So I'm going to show you the video right now. I'm going to play it. Keep in mind, I actually walked back to the house to record this video after the Lord spoke to me the original time. I went back to the house to record this video, so I almost felt like the dog was not as wild or angry as he was the first time I initially walked past. But anyways, I'll play it for you right now. The Lord basically showed me that the enemy will try to scare you with whatever tactics, right? Whatever attacks. But just like that dog, he tried to bark and scare me away. But just like that dog was behind the glass of the window of the home. So I knew there was nothing he could actually do to me. And in a similar way, the attacks of the enemy might send dogs after you. He might send dogs to go bark at you and scare you. But what can the enemy do from behind that glass? The weapons formed against you will not actually prosper. The attacks against you will not actually harm you. And the verse that the Spirit also led me to was actually just the whole of John chapter 16. So go ahead and read that. But there are two verses that stick out. So the last verse of John chapter 16 is verse 33. This is Jesus speaking. He said, "I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world." And that is the verse of victory. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world. Some translations say, "But be brave. I have defeated the world. Be courageous. I have conquered the world." So this is why the barking dogs of the enemy cannot actually harm you with any action. They might just bark and try to scare you, right? But they cannot actually harm you. And another reason why was from that same chapter. It says, "The prince of this world now stands condemned." So that is another word of promise and victory in Christ Jesus. Another interesting part of that video that was captured was even the Halloween decorations that were on the house surrounding the window. So it was like the dog barking at me, also with the Halloween decorations, which are meant to scare people. It's like all smoke and mirrors, and there's actually no power and no authority behind it, no power that's greater than Jesus. So I wanted to leave you all with that word of encouragement today on Halloween. It's a holiday that is meant to be scary, that is meant to be evil and dark, but be encouraged that Jesus is the victor at the end of the day. The enemy stands condemned. If you would like, you can follow this page for more womanhood and faith videos. Until next time, please know that you are worth a lifetime. I got my eyes on you. You're everything that I see. I want